doesn't.
It's fine. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh! Hello, and good morning, evening, midday, whatever time it is for you. Yes. Anyways, I loaded up this morning, getting ready to play some Smite, but you know, Smite loves to drop them updates on my face. But at least that means we can kind of review that patch notes today and maybe provide something of value to somebody out there. Also, maybe y'all can help me understand a little bit more what's going on, because usually what I think's going on is but the tip of the iceberg, if you will. Kind of like some guys' peens. You know? Just the tip of the iceberg is all they got. Okay. Okay. So, this was, well, published 20 days ago. Fancy. But it's going live today. We have the Iron Maid Bologna.
It's time to release some pent-up frustration. Let's get going.
Maybe somebody's fetish has finally been filled. That's what I see there.
We cannot be beaten if we stand as one.
Holier than thou. Let's go.
The scales of balance have shifted. I will tip them back.
The Paladin swinging into combat.
This whole place is a mess. No worries. Nothing my 6 arms can't handle.
Oh man, poor Discordia. You've been turned into a freak out, under emotionally balanced husband/wife, because genders are equal. Yeah.
Let's get this over with. Changa and immortality are waiting.
Okay, we got Pimp Daddy Hou-Yi going for his girl.
Someone has to fight evil. Might as well be me.
As Mighty says, there's only one way to look at this. Power Ranger Milan, okay?
I can feel the toxins flow through me.
Bro, what's that guy's name? He's a villain. Yo, tell me what his name is. Oh my god, I remember it. It's in freaking Batman. I don't know his name, but that voice, he's definitely a mimic of him. You know what I mean?
Our homeland is in danger, and I will not stand by watching it fall. We must take action.
God, my little sister watches a little kid cartoon thingy-majig, and it's got these dinosaurs that are robots, and they like save everything for their people, their little group of dinosaurs, over and over again. That's what this reminds me of, but yeah, this skin is bad. I like it.
Like all Krang, I am called Krang, but you can call me Krang.
Very specific on his name there, and the differentiation between Krang, and Krang, absolutely a must. I made the mistake of looking at his face, and not looking at his face. That was my mistake. Well, Krang, we know who you are now. So we're gonna have some bonus. No. Oh. October 5th, we're gonna have some new updates. Cool. Prime Gaming, that's how you're gonna get Krang Xingtian. Nice. So, some quality of life improvements. They have added new ranked requirements to Conquest. You have to have 20 own gods at Mastery level 2. So, I don't even know if I can play ranked. I got like 2,600 hours based on Steam in Smite. That's spicy. I don't know how many gods I've mastered. Maybe I should get on that. And then 30 normal PvP Conquest games played. So at least you have to have basic knowledge and basic knowledge of multiple gods. Interesting requirement. I hope it'll affect the community well in Smite. I really do. And then they've basically applied the same thing on a lesser level to Joust. It's 14 gods for Mastery level 2 and 30 games as well. Duel, they said, whatever. If you're only going to affect yourself, we don't care. Go in and pay the price, I guess. Yeah, I like it. I'll keep that mentality with me. On the user interface, players on PC will now be able to type /block player name. Oh, that is... Thank you. Thank you, Smite. Thank you. I say that more and more and more. I used to say, like, what the heck's wrong with you, Smite, all the time. But last week, I'm eating my words everywhere. They can also type /block or /B to block the most recent player who whispered them. Oh, that is so easy. It's just /B and bye-bye, /bye-bye. The /unblock player name or /unblock or /u can be used in the same way. So that you can just like block and unblock somebody, like macro that stuff. Just like spam it out. Just I wonder if it gave a notification. That'd be the funniest thing. Fix an issue where blocked players could still whisper you. Yeah, they're not very blocked then, are they? They went past that block because they're whispering. You cannot whisper a player you have blocked. Good. It's so frustrating when like somebody in Smite games will be like, muted you all, GG. You know, like I had this Anubis support. As soon as he got in after he insta-locked to last like 2-3 seconds, muted you all, GG, what a man. Like, come on, like, he just screwed team comp, and he's gonna do that? Nah, bro, it's so toxic, come on. And he's too afraid to even talk it through? Oh, I'm frustrated. It's gonna look cool if Serbolt change enemy into dinosaur. Serbolt? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Don't you dare block me. I won't, baby. I won't. Not yet, at least. Hey, so shift or shield, the item will now display 2 different colored icons for 2 different buffs. That's awesome. That's cool. That's just cool. And the same for Blackthorn Hammer and the Bracer of Radiance. What? The ward that this relic creates now has a new mini-map icon. That's very convenient as well. Okay, so we have some UI fixes, bug fixes. I'm gonna skip that. I don't think anybody cares about that. Achievements. Fix an issue where the achievements for mastering gods were not obtainable. Art of War, Assassin for Hire, Join the Hunt, Love to Guard, and Once a Mage. Always a mage, that's me, baby. Diamonds are forever, all levels. Mastery 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 gods to rank 10. Oh, okay. Leaderboards, fix an issue where leaderboards would... yeah, I don't care about the fixes too much. Sorry. Oh, I saw this. Joust, fix an issue where the Bull Demon King was not playing a global audio cue upon being slain. That happened. It left me so confused. I was like, what the heck just happened, man? I didn't understand the Blackthorn thingy. So basically, currently Blackthorn has a single image, right? And that single image is the hammer. Now, they're going to have it changed to a different color based on the buff it's giving you. If it's giving you the MP5 or the other buff, which I think, I don't know, is it cooldown? Whatever. It's going to change what it looks like. And the same's going to happen with shift or shield. So, basically what they're saying is that they're maybe potentially moving to a user interface upgrade so you can see if your items are applying differently in the moment. So, you'll have a little bit more information to help you out in the middle of combat. How much will help? God knows, because by then you're probably already like, oof. But hey, at least you got the option. You know, that's what I always say. You got to have the option. You know, if you don't have the option, then it's not your fault. But if you have the option and you still fail, then it's on you. You know what I mean, bruh? You know what I mean? Okay, so jungle practice. Fix an issue where lane minion AI was not working as intended. Yeah. Conquest. Fix an issue where Gold Fury special abilities could be avoided by placing a wall in front of them. Yo, where are my cheeky boys at? Why didn't I know this? Freaking Ymir. I would have played Ymir. I mean... So, Cherry got some fixes. Fix an issue where certain abilities like Giannis Portal, Fenrir Brutalize were ignored by Cherry. This also solves bad interactions with abilities like Ganesh ult and more. Added her god ability preview videos. Okay. Spike Shot. Fix an issue where this ability would sometimes cancel early or stop the ability to keep firing while active. Capsize. Fix an issue where a channeling this ability would cause basic attack projectiles already in the air to deal full damage. Yep. I had somebody come in my chat and talk about that. I was like, they didn't intend it to be that way, so technically, you're essentially cheating/hacking. And they're like, no. This balances out. This makes it better. This makes her not underpowered. Makes her good. Like, well, anything, you know, so broken is good, but morally, I wasn't with it. Morally, he was full on. He was like, I love it. It makes her balance. She does kind of. I can't play her. I'm not good at ADC, but she really does kind of freaking suck, it feels like. So I get where he's coming from. At the same time, I morally do not want to like mess with anything in a negative way because I feel like it's just bad, morally bad. Fix an issue where this was causing certain items to go on cooldown even if the ability was cancelled. So yeah, it was double procking or triple or so many procking things. Yeah, it was causing a world of problems. He was abusing it to its fullest. As I just finished talking about the fact that I wanted to play with Ymir. In totally ethical ways. Whirlpool form. Fix an issue where chain lightning effects could still bounce to Cherbis if she was untargetable. Really? That's not good. The Maw Hunters. Fix an issue where the charge hit of this ability ignored enemy knockback immune stats. Fix an issue where this ability was sometimes not fire when intended to. Okay. Wait. Cthulhu. Fix an issue where Cthulhu could get into unintended states after using his ultimate. What do you mean unintended states? What did I miss? Health and mana for Blackthorn? Gotcha. Baba Yaga. Fix an issue where you sometimes couldn't aim at point blank during her ultimates. Okay. He had an invisible skin on CERN. There's too much here. Too much. We have some item updates. Meditation Cloak. Fix an issue where this relic could prevent players from basic attacking for a short duration after using it. That's terrible. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Oh, no. Well, it wasn't a very popular item, as far as I know, so I don't think it was, like, the worst, but still, that would be horrible. Could you imagine just dying because glitch? Fix an issue where the buff could last longer than intended if the ward was destroyed or a god died while in the area. That's weird. Okay, so we have some balancing notes. Increased lobby duration during the reroll / trading phase. That's boring. Leaving. Healers in Assault will now be assigned to tiers. Wait, well, that's so cool. If a team gets a healer, the other team will also get a healer at the same tier. Healers are no longer allowed to be re-rolled by any player, but they can be traded. That's cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. I've complained about that for years. Increased lowest level XP split bonus from 0.25 to 0.35. Whoa. That's huge. Wait, why? Oh no, what is going on, Brusky? Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. They're increasing the lowest level XP split. Okay, I don't know. I'm just wondering about the scaling on this, okay? Because they're increasing XP split. So if me and somebody else goes and kills a minion, we split XP at a higher rate now, right? Or am I reading this wrong? After 2 minutes on the game clock, lowest level XP bonus will turn on. This rule will give the lowest level player in each team a 35% increase to their shared... Oh, okay, I read it wrong. A team a 35% increase to their shared XP only, not solo XP. This means a two-way split yielding 120 XP total to both players would yield 60% to the higher player, and 60% times 1.35 equals 81% to the lower player. So helping the lowest level player in your team is actually very beneficial now. Very beneficial. 3-man split also yields 120, would give 40% to each player, and 54% to the lowest player. So it's percentage of the total buff. So 114% it looking like. It says 120 though, but 4 times 2 is obviously 80. And then you have another 54. We just throw 40 of the 54, so there's 14 remaining. We get 120, and then you throw the 14 in, and you got 114, unless I'm missing something here. Speed buff, increased movement speed from 5 to 8% on jungle. Sweet. Initial spawn times. 20 seconds longer? 15 seconds longer. No, sorry. Wait. So 5 seconds longer, 15 seconds earlier. Are they trying to make it where we actually get support buffs now? Because that's the same time red starts. I'm wondering if there's a potential reality where support goes in with the Hand of the God and gets their buff. Wondering. Back Harpy camps. Moved up from 25 to 20. So it all spawns at the same time basically, except for damage. Damage is earlier. Mana, speed, void. Yeah, see, they're kind of creating a little bit of conflict there, but I wonder how that could potentially go. Also with the positioning of the support buff, I just don't see it really happening, especially with it being later than the damage and the carries buff coming up. So, wait. They decrease scaling XP reward from 5 to 4.5 per 3 minutes. Decrease scaling gold reward. So they slowed down the amount of XP and gold we're going to get in the game. So slowing down the game. Good. Yeah, some XP reduction. Increased scaling XP reward from 9 to 12 per 3 minutes for the jungle buff camps. They buffed the jungle. So the jungle's going to get online earlier because they have more. They have more experience by a lot. So they had a 3 experience increase, whereas everybody had 1 decrease and a 0.5 per 3 minutes. So that's a difference of, and let's just say 9 minutes. That's a difference of, sheesh. You're probably doing this 2 or 3 times. It's like probably like 20, 30, 40. I don't know. I don't know how that adds up, but there's obviously a glaring difference in how they're doing this now. Except for Harpy Small, those were boosted up. Cool. Belt Frenzy had a buff, 25% or 10% increase to 25% on your attack speed buff, which is cool. Decreased cooldown on Heavenly Wings. Cool. Oh, decreased cooldown on Horrific Emblem, which is awesome. It's a nice little thing. I love using that when I'm trying to counter them hunters. All allies take 20% reduced damage from basic attacks for the duration. See, now Magic Shell has a reason. That's very good. Oh, but the upgrade is still 50%. So they increase the effectiveness of its early on Magic Shell. Decrease cooldown on Magic Cloak. Increase the cooldown per tick from 0.5 seconds to 1 second. Whoa, Meditation Cloak actually has like combat potential with that a lot if you think about it. How many we have, like what, 5 to 8 ticks? If you use your abilities, pop your Medi Cloak in the middle of engage, and then go in again, you're going to be able to use your abilities again, and then potentially halfway to again, depending on what god you are and how many ticks there are. Like, yeah, you're going to be popping off pretty quick. Meditation Cloak will give you like a burst timer to just shred into your enemies with abilities. Benevolence Rework. Every second you are not near an ally, you gain 1 stack of Benevolence, stacking up to 50 times. For each assist, you gain 4 stacks. While near a damaged ally, you spend stacks to restore yours and their health, equal to 0.15% of your maximum health. For each stack consumed, you gain 1 gold. Interesting rework. Still gives gold and all that. They really want Benevolence to like be something. Bumpa's Dagger got a flat-out buff. War Flag. Decreased stacks required to turn on bonus gold effect. Removed 10 physical power and 20 magical power. Added 10 physical protections, 10 magical protections. I like that. I like protections. Wait, what? Okay, there is... Oh, now I get it, Mighty. Now I get it. Here's Erendite. Decrease the base damage from 40 to 20, which is extremely low. Extremely low, if you ask me. Increase the physical power scaling 30% to 40%. So, now reads, when first striking a revealed target, they take an additional 20 plus 40% of your physical power, which is actually huge. Let's say you have 500 power. You just added 50 power. So you're going to do, you know, no. What am I saying? 500, 40% of 500, that's 40 every 100, 200. So 220 physical power. Well, potential damage. Potential. But there's obviously going to be protections and reductions applied. But still, that's big. It's big. And if you had 30% of the, instead of the the 40%, you'd be sitting at 34 would be 150. 200 versus 150 power. So it makes a huge difference. The scaling is big. Ooh, Brawler's Beat Stick got a buff. Okay. They're trying to buff it up so it feels better to pick up. I mean, it was very common meta. I guess it's going to be common meta again, potentially. That's a lot of power. Take your shift. Sorry, Ellie. Solo employed. Let's go. Wait. Oh, ooh. They increased the damage on Heartseeker. I love that item on Burst Assassins. Like, my Bastet. Wow, that's cool. So it's a whole % increase in each direction, which is awesome, especially when you're fighting tankier opponents. Just oof. Ooh. Wait, no, that's not even the tanky opponent thing. That's just overall damage. Still, even better. It means it hits squishies even harder. And could you imagine having 500 power, hitting 4 abilities, and getting an additional 24% damage just because you picked up Heartseeker? Like, I'm just saying. That's on top of the fact that it gives you power, and you have the rest of your build that's still online and working. They decreased the cost of Jotun's Wrath. That's very nice. I like that. Definitely Hunter meta. Jungle meta, potentially coming along here. Oh my, Crusher got a bonus. Okay. Trans got a bonus. I'm just saying. For both Assassins and Hunters alike. This is just... Yeah, this is... I don't think they understand with Trans. Maybe the rest, they got it. Maybe Heartseeker, but Trans, that is going to have huge impact. That item hits hard, especially with crit. Like, that swings. That just, oof. We got some increases to Willix. Decreased cooldown for Bacchus Belly Flop. Bakasura has some buffs. Chalk has some buffs. Attack speed buff. Decreased cooldown as Torrent. ESET. Increased damage mitigation in the circle from 20% to 25%. Bro, you know what this makes me want to do? It makes me want to get my full damage mid build online and then stay in ESET ultimate and just take like 0 damage per hit. Somebody ults me and it's like 1 damage. Dink. Anyways. Decrease cooldown. Wait, nice. 2-second cooldown reduction on Ganesh 1. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. I'm playing Ganesh when I get online. I'm just saying. This ability now deals additional damage based on the % health scaling. It will not have any magical scaling. There's no magical scaling, huh? So, I see the trade-off. Now deals 15% of current health damage to all ranks. So he's basically the tank that's anti-tank with anti-crit. That's kind of busted, especially since he has beads. And he has a bead escape. And he has a stun and a knock-up. And Geb is just going to be strong, isn't he? Imagine him wild with med. I could see it. I don't think it'd be like the best relic, but it would just be fun. Fix an issue where this hell was not providing hell with increased healing to her allies while attuned to light stance. Oh, just had some problems. Oh, he has a buff based on missing health. Good for him. And decreased cooldown. Horus, increased damage by 10 overall. Increased healing by nothing. It's just better healing to start with his ability. It starts at a higher rate and then slowly goes back to the original rate of 250. Sylvanas, new passive ability. Oh, really cool. When Sylvanas' abilities hit or are deployed, a seed pod appears at the location. When Sylvanas picks up the seed pod, he restores 2.5% of his mana, as well as lowers his cooldowns by 0.25 seconds. At level 20, his cooldown reduction is increased to 1 sec. Wait. Dude! His cooldowns, all of his cooldowns. So now Sylvanas can just, like, basic attack the ground and get infinite cooldown and just spam heals and ults and stuff? That's what I'm seeing? Good luck, Ellie. Apologies that you have to work. That's poopy. Power scaling increased it on his power scaling increased on his bladed arrow. Not bad. And attack speed bonus. Yeah, it says increased by 5% overall. Okay. Bluestone physical power increased by 3. Vampiric Shroud physical protection reduction. Don't debuff my shroud, okay? That's rude. Dynasty plate helm. Oh my god, all the way to Jade Mountain helm. Have a physical protection decrease of overall 10. Yeah, all these items. Tyrannical plate helm, all these they got the debuff, man. And Artio got timer buffs, so she takes a little bit longer to use her abilities. And I literally just he has increased damage. Geb does, and that's it. Besides hell, increase damage and decrease light self heal from her abilities, and heal protect decrease of what 6? So base healing reduction of 10 and heal protect reduction of 6. Interesting. Well, there you have it. There's your Smite updates. 8.9 Cleanliness versus Godliness. That was interesting. Some good stuff in there. Glad to see that they're doing their work. Hopefully we'll get more and more good content from Smite, Iris, and all that good stuff. Okay, we're out of here, man. Salute. Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.